Okay, hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Matthew here, and today what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk a bit more about safe lists and mailers, and really answering the question about are they effective? Why am I focusing specifically on safe lists and mailers? Well, one of the first things is they are a very affordable, low cost means of getting traffic if you use them properly. And the question is, can you actually use them to generate traffic? So let me go through a couple of things. I'm going to start with just a brief overview of what safe lists and mailers are. Now, these are basically mailing sites. So what happens is people, mostly people who want to promote their own make money online business, will join these sites, right? So they're kind of like a mass mailing site, right? You can join, you'll get a certain number of credits when you join, and then you can email people depending on what membership level you're on, either every day, every 2 days, every 3 days, and you get a certain number of credits to do so. If you need to, if you're on a free membership, for example, and you want to get more credits, you have to go and click through ads to be able to get more credits so that you can send more emails. If you are on one of the paid memberships, usually you don't have to click for any credits, and you can then mail, again, every day, every 2 days, every 3 days, etc. So let me give you a couple of examples of these mailers. So this is Atlas Safelist, right? So here you can see I am upgraded at the moment on Pro membership. You get a certain number of credits. And if you want to, for example, go and click for credits and earn credits, you'll come to missed mail. And you can come here and you can click on these ads, and you'll get a certain number of credits, right? For each mail that you click on. So that is how they work. Here is another example, one of my favorites, Proactive Mailer. You come over here and you'll get a certain number of credits. Again, I'm upgraded in this site. And then again, you'll come to unread emails. You'll click on these emails, and that will give you a certain number of credits that you can use to send out mails, right? So that is the basis to safe lists. Now, again, they are a budget-friendly way to start promoting your business. So most of them you can join for free. You can start sending out emails for free. But I discovered the hard way that if you do that, it's going to take you a long time to start getting traction, because you're not able to send that many emails on the free membership, right? You ideally need to be able to upgrade in some of them so that you can send more regularly and send out more emails every time as well, right? But again, there are thousands of these sites that you can join. So if you have more time than money, you can join 100 of these sites, and you can send out, between 50 and 100 emails every single day, logging into each of them and sending out emails through those sites, right? Okay, so that is the overview background of what a safe list is. Now, the problem is it's very difficult for you to get leads and sales if you don't know how to use them, right? So again, the typical response is I need to find a way to promote my make money online business, right? Let's say Live Good. Let's say Got Backup. Whatever it is, right? So I am going to go and join 5 safe lists, and I'm just going to go and promote my Got Backup link or my Save Club link or my Live Good link on those specific sites, right? The problem is so many people are doing that, right? And so if everyone is promoting their own business, if you think about it, when you go and join one of these sites and you see 10 different biz ops from people promoting their own business, are you going to want to join? Like, are you going to want to click on that link and join that business? Ultimately, that's not why you're there, right? You're there to promote your own business. So you're not looking for another business to join. You're looking for people to look at what you are promoting so that they will take an interest in it and then potentially opt in and want to find out more information, right? The thing is, you can send out a ton of emails and not get any reward, right? You can be like, oh my goodness, like I just sent out an email to 5,000 people, but nobody clicked on it. Nobody opted into my capture page to find out more information. Why? Because you're sending the wrong message to those people. They are all there to promote their own business, and so if you're just promoting your business, well, who's going to want to take note of that? Because they really have no interest in joining your business. Most of them anyway, right? Okay, so this is the problem. It's very difficult to get anywhere with Safelists and mailers without having the right message, without, targeting your specific audience. So here is the solution. You need to understand your audience. You need to understand who these people are, right? The 5,000 people that are in the specific Safelist, what are they there to do? They're there to promote their own business. These are people like you who are looking for more traffic to their offers. So if you're going to go and say, hey, you're looking for more traffic, but why don't you check out this business? You pay $25 and you can turn it into $5,000 in 10 days. Like, are you interested? No, most of them are not going to be, because they have no interest in joining another opportunity, right? In fact, they may really like their opportunity. They may really like what they're doing. They just want to find different ways to get more eyeballs onto their offer. So selling another biz op is highly unlikely to work. You need to think about what they do want. And what they want is they want traffic. They want eyeballs on their offer. So what do you need to do? Well, here are your options, right? You want to find a way to help them get more traffic, leads, and sales to their business. That is the bottom line. So what can you do? I've got 3 suggestions that I want to put forward to you guys today. The first one is to promote a traffic offer to them, right? So you can say something like, hey, do you need more eyeballs to your offer? Well, I've got this really great low-cost traffic source. You can join it for like $5 a month, and you'll get a drip feed of traffic to your offer every single month. Check it out. They opt in, they join the click engine, there's some recurring commission coming in, right? You need to be careful with sites like that because, yes, it's more traffic, but you have to make sure you're phrasing the ad correctly, because if you just mention things like join the click engine or, that site has been around for ages. So people become very kind of neutral about sites like that. You have to make sure that you are coming up with a new, fresh ad that is promoting that opportunity in a different way, right? But low-cost autopilot traffic works really, really well. The other thing that you can do is you can promote a freebie or a lead magnet type of thing, which helps people to succeed with Safelists. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a very sort of low cost, I think it's like less than $10, offer that you can use to promote that helps people to maximize their use of Safelists, right? It's a really good way to get started if you just want to, share a little lead magnet with people and get them to, teach them a bit more about how to use Safelists effectively, right? These are guys that are inside of the Safelist. So if you're sharing with them, here's how you can do really well with Safelists and how you can promote and increase your effectiveness in using Safelists, then obviously you're sending the right kind of message to these people, right? You're sharing value with them. You're not, hey, here's my biz op, here's how you can earn another $1,000 a month. Like, they have no interest in that. But if you say you're in a Safelist, maybe you're struggling to generate leads and sales with Safelists, hey, here's a little freebie that you can use that will help you to be more effective in using Safelists. Why wouldn't they want to join it, right? So check out the offer that I'll put below if you're interested in that. The other option is something a little bit more, I would say, expansive, right? Or a little bit more inclusive, where you can actually promote a system to them to help them to generate more leads and sales. Again, my favorite one is one that really focuses in on Safelists as a traffic source. But it is kind of like an ecosystem of different kind of Safelist offers. And it's a done-for-you business, right? It's a done-for-you traffic business. It includes capture pages, it includes ads, it includes a specific Safelist that you should join, why you should join them. So check out the little resource that I'm going to include below. It's a little ebook that you can get that'll just show you really how it'll provide context in terms of the whole traffic ecosystem, and then why Safelists are so powerful, and what the whole business includes, right? Just check that out from a value perspective, see if it's something that aligns with you. My whole point here, guys, is I want to share value with you. I want to share options with you that you can use that will help you to be more effective in using Safelists, okay? So I'm going to include those resources below, but if you get anything out of this video, I want you to take the fact that Safelists are a powerful way to generate more leads and more sales. I get leads and sales, regularly. I get leads every single day from my Safelists. But again, it's because I am promoting traffic to them, right? I'm promoting a way for them to be able to get more leads and sales to their business. I'm not trying to pull them away from their business into my business. It's about adding value. It's about sharing value. There are so few people out there that actually share value that if you can be one of those people, you will stand out from everyone else, right? Okay, so the links will be in the description below. Check it out. Let me know if you got any questions. Pop me an email if you do. And take care, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.